Alright, I'm going to start a new project. Now you must choose a theme. Now this is going to be your title screen. If you do have a title for your video, you'll want to select your theme here. I'm just going to use this generic PlayStation 4 one. Now this is where you're going to find your footage. This is the War Thunder footage I want. I'm hitting X. Alright. You can uncheck things in here, but we'll get back to that. We'll just delete them in the video. So I'm all set. Now to start the project, I'm hitting the square button. And let's rename it. Let's call it Planes. Alright, R2, I'm done. Continue, I'm hitting X. So this is your video and all the things they want you, they start you off with. So no one on YouTube wants to watch this thing really, right? So you're going to delete that. First you can hit square with the wrench down the bottom. Square brings up your features here. I'm going to delete this clip, right? So you're going to delete that. First you can hit square with the wrench down the bottom. Square brings up your features here. I'm going to delete this clip, hit X, confirm it by hitting X. And here's your title screen. Say you want a title screen, you hit your square here. Now you go to edit effects. And that's, I'm hitting square to toggle between them. Say I want to change the color here, I'm hitting X to edit it. Say I want the color to be green like zombies, I'm hitting that. Now I'm hitting the circle to back out to here. You can toggle around, you can move when things X to edit it. Say I want the color to be green like zombies, I'm hitting that. Now I'm hitting the circle to back out to here. You can toggle around, you can move when things like that. Feel free to play around with them. I don't like it, I'm going to actually delete mine. But nobody's gonna click off your video because you got a title screen here. I just don't like them. So I'm gonna delete the clip. Alright, so now here's the footage I don't want. I'm going to begin editing my War Thunder gameplay to make a pretty decent YouTube video. Now, this SHAREfactory, it has all these little goofy animations and things, like no one wants to see all that stuff, right? So I'm finding where I want to start. I know it's around here. So I'm using my right joystick here to toggle where I'd like to start. I'm using my right arrow on the D-pad now to fine tune it. I want to do it right before I turn. So let's say right here, okay? So your wrench on the bottom, the square, I'm hitting that. I'm going to see on the left here, split clip. There's a trim clip, but it's when you have a long video, it's harder to use. It's much easier to split a clip, so I'm going to split it. And now my, as you can see, my timer is highlighted in red with a red X button. I'm hitting X. I'm hitting X to confirm it. This is all the junk that we don't want to show everybody. So see the trash can is a square. I'm hitting square. I'm going to delete that. Alright, so this is the beginning of my video. Alright, now where do I want to stop this first clip? Too far. Okay, let's say I'm going to backspace a little bit to here, around 3 seconds. Okay? I'm going to hit X. I'm still in the split clip feature, right? I'm going to hit X. Split clip, yes. I'm going to hit X to confirm it. Now here's all the garbage footage that we don't want in our video. You don't want to have scenes of yourself standing around for too long, things like that, because if you don't keep people entertained, they're going to click off your confirm it. Now here's all the garbage footage that we don't want in our video. You don't want to have scenes of yourself standing around for too long, things like that, because if you don't keep people entertained, they're going to click off your video. Alright, I want to come here around like my first loop. Alright, maybe get that little explosion in there, okay? So you can view the airfield and where it says about retract gear. So how about right here, okay? I'm going to hit X. Hit X to split it, to confirm it. I'm backing over this junk that I don't want, okay? Trash can is square, delete the clip, yes. Alright, another tip, it's on the bottom. Now I'm going to hit X because that brings up your add menu. Alright, I'm going to add a transition. There's different things you can do, like this will, overlay one video with one clip onto the other, etc. So I'm going to use this one here, which is black, which I like the most. There's wipes and things, you can feel free to play around with them, but I like the basic fade through black. Alright, now where would I like to end this video? Let's see, back up. How about I'll let a little bit of this guy here that shot me down play, okay? So let's say I'm going to finish it right here. So remember the wrench, I'm hitting the square. I'm going to split my clip, X, X right here, X to confirm it. Here's all the junk at the end that we're not going to have in our video. I'm going to delete that. The trash can is a square again. and I'll leave button, my L1 to get back. I'll leave their little logo here at the end. Alright, now remember how long it is. So I have 2 minutes and 3 seconds. So I want to add some music. I'm hitting my top L button, my L1 to get back to the beginning. And remember where your slider is, that's where it's going to start. So I want to add music. And back out, make sure I have my add menu up here with the plus sign at the bottom. I'm hitting X. Going to add music. You can add commentary, but I don't want to do that in this video. I'm just going to add some music. Now here's your basic PlayStation music. Now remember, if you're just starting a YouTube channel, or if you have one, if you ever want to get monetized, you can preview these with R2. If you ever want to be monetized, you don't want copyright infringements and warnings, stuff like that. So you want to use music that you can get away with, like that's royalty free, and you, like, I actually buy some of the songs on my videos now because it's pretty cool. So I'm selecting that video there. It's pretty cool, like, actually have the rights to use a song to the music. I'm going to, that's right, because this song is like 7 minutes long, so it's gonna just play for 7 minutes. So what you need to do, remember that 2 minutes and 3 seconds right there. All right, 2 minutes and I'll start it. Just L2 to bring to music kick in here. I want to hear the volume of it. Alright, I think it might be a little too loud, so I just want to edit that real quick. I'm going to back to edit music here, and to confirm to, or like a copyright thing for your gameplay. So wherever your timer is, so I'm going to set mine at the beginning. Your add with the X, you do add effects, and you see these are all those like dumb stickers and things that they think are cool, which, I mean, you might use add or fail or owned or something, you know, but basically it's all stuff that is pretty cheesy looking. There's some theme stickers, filters, which actually would come in handy, that like black and white, stuff like that. Layouts if you want to change your aspect. I mean, you could get into that and do some cool video effects, right? But I'm just going to go to add effects to my text. And let's say I wanted to add some like zombie looking type. Okay, here, I can get up top, you see it? Alright, R2, I'm done. You can change the color, like green for zombies, or move it around, whatever. And after I hit the circle to back out of there, you can see it plays that whole clip. But you'd have to add it again for any successive clip that you might want to show your little name or text, you know. You can place them around too if you wanted to be a little creative and label people or characters or stuff, you know, but that is basically how the text tool works. I don't want mine here, so I'm going to hit the square. I'm going to edit effects, and this is how to even remove the things like fit a black and white filter on top. Alright, my text is highlighted there. Alright, X to edit it, and I'm just going to delete it. Confirm to delete text. Confirm. Alright, so guys, I think we're all set. And you're ready to upload to YouTube, right? Alright, so I'm going to hit circle, and I like to save it first. Alright, so I'm going to save project. Project saved. Alright, and I used options. That's my options button right there, sorry. Alright, so I'm hit options again, and export to gallery. Alright, so here we go. I'll just pause it here in a second, but basically you're gonna watch this video export itself to your gallery. And that's where we're gonna, after this happens, that's when we get to select the audit now. Hit the share button. Okay. Just wait a second. Once this pops up, I don't use Facebook much for anything, so of course YouTube is what I'm all about. I'm hitting X, and now we do all this stuff. You don't worry about trimming is like if we never edited it, like with all the transitions to make a pro-looking movie. So you can preview it if you need to. Right here, I'm going to make my title. Just real quick, I'll go back and edit it later, but I'll call it War Thunder Noob Landings. Alright. Thanks for putting up with my slow typing skills. So now is R2. I always like to have at least a little description. I'll go back and on my channel edit it later, but I'll just put like GG, good game for right now. I'll edit that later. Alright, I'm done with that. Cool. Public, of course, check everything out. You want to have all edit my tags on there. Include my online ID, and it's up to you if you do that or not. Post the link. Sure, why not? My comment. I'm just gonna write, new lands at airport. Alright guys, so